Hey everyone, welcome to AFS Hackers Academy. My name is Afshan, and in this video we are going to learn AWS EC2 service. This is going to be a basic tutorial. We'll learn the fundamentals of EC2. So without further ado, let's start. So what is Amazon EC2? Basically, EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud, that is EC2, is a web service that provides secure, resizable compute capacity in the cloud. This is the definition according to AWS, and I have highlighted all the important terms in red color or different color I have used in my presentation. So it will be really easy for you to understand the concept and remember the concept. EC2 is a central part of the AWS cloud platform, and it allows users to launch and manage virtual servers known as instances in the cloud. So basically we can launch and manage our virtual servers in the cloud, and EC2 makes it easy for users to scale their computer capacity up or down as per their requirement. It offers a wide range of options for configuring and customizing instances to meet the specific need of different application and workloads. EC2 is IaaS, that is infrastructure as a service. By default, it is a private service. It is a private AWS service, and it runs in a private AWS zone, and it uses VPC networking. We'll learn VPC in our upcoming videos in more detail. Just understand that it uses virtual private cloud for networking purpose. EC2 is an AZ resilient service. That means if the availability zone failed, all the instances in that particular AZ will fail automatically. Make sure that you remember this point, that EC2 is an AZ resilient service. It offers different instances size and capabilities. EC2 uses on-demand billing, and you have to pay only for the resources that you have used. EC2 is commonly used for running web and application servers, data processing and analytic workloads, and many other types of computing tasks. And it is a highly flexible and scalable service that is widely used by organizations of all sizes. So now let's see the EC2 instance lifecycle. So basically, EC2 instance transition through different states or stages from the moment you launch it. So here we have our example, like if you want to launch an EC2 instance, so it will be in a pending state first. Okay. Pending means the instance is preparing to enter in the running state. So an instance enters the pending states when it launches for the first time. Next is a running state. The instance is running and ready to use. So if you want to stop the instance, okay, so that will be in a stopping state for a second or maybe for a minute. That means the instance is preparing to be stopped or terminated. After the stopping state, you can stop the instance. The instance is shut down, okay, and you cannot use this instance. The instance can be started at any time. It is up to you. Next is shutting down. In this state, the instance is preparing to be terminated, and the final stage is terminated. The instance has been permanently deleted and cannot be started. Like you will lose all of your data if you terminate your instance. I hope you understand this life cycle and these stages and states of the EC2 instance. Let's see the very important topic here. So EC2 instance provide CPU, memory, storage, and network capacity. And if your server or your instance in a running state, that means you will be charged for CPU, memory, network capacity, and storage. Okay. If your instance is stopped, okay, like you are not utilizing any resources here, right? So you will not charge for CPU, memory, or network capacity because your instance is stopped. But you will charge for storage because the data is stored on the server, right? So you will be charged for the storage. Make sure that you remember or take the screenshot of the slide. Even in a stopped stage, you will be charged for the storage resource. Okay. And if the instance is terminated, Obviously, it is gone, so you will not charge for these resources, but make sure that you remember this point, that is stopped instance. If the instance is stopped or the server is stopped, you will charge for the storage resource. Okay, please take a screenshot of this slide. Now let's see the EC2 instance type, which is optimized for a specific use case. So the first one is general purpose instances, second one is compute optimized, third one is memory optimized, fourth one is accelerated computing, and the fifth one is storage optimized. So let's see each of these type one by one. So the first one is the general purpose instance. So the general purpose instances provide a balance of compute, memory, and network resources and can be used for a variety of diverse workloads. These instances are ideal for applications that use these resources in equal proportion, such as web servers and code repositories. So the resources are in a balanced form. If your workloads include high performance file system, distributed web scale in-memory caches, real-time big data analytics, and application development, you can go with this particular instance type. Second one is compute optimized. Compute optimized instances are ideal for compute bound applications that benefit from high performance processors, and these instances belonging to this family are well suited for batch processing workloads, media transcoding, high performance web servers, high performance computing, scientific modeling, dedicated gaming servers, and machine learning projects and other compute intensive application. Let's see the third one, that is memory optimized. Memory optimized instances are designed to deliver fast performance for workloads that process large data sets in the memory. In memory is important, like if you want to process large data set in the memory, that means you want a really fast result. So at that time you can use the memory optimized EC2 instance type. You can use this particular instance type for high compute and memory intensive workloads such as front-end electronic design automation, that is EDA, relational database workloads with high per core licensing fees, and for financial and data analytics simulation workloads. Number 4 is accelerated computing. Accelerated computing instances uses hardware accelerators or coprocessors to perform functions such as floating point number calculation, graphics processing, or data pattern matching more efficiently than is possible in software running on CPUs. So basically this particular instance type provide high performance computing for tasks such as machine learning, high performance computing, and data science. Let's see the fifth one, storage optimized. Storage optimized instances are designed for workloads that require high sequential read and write access to very large data sets on local storage. They are optimized to deliver tens of thousands of low latency random input output operations per second. You can use this particular instance type for processing of database, high processing of databases, data warehousing application, and distributed file systems. So basically each instance type offers a different combination of compute, memory, storage, and network capabilities. Users can choose the instance type that best fits their workload requirement and budget. Now let's see the Amazon EC2 instance pricing. So we have 5 different EC2 instance pricing model. The first one is on demand, second one is savings plan, third one is reserved instances, fourth one is spot instances, and the fifth one is dedicated host. So let's see each of these instance pricing one by one. The first one is on demand. This is the most flexible and commonly used pricing option. With on-demand pricing, users pay for their EC2 instances by the hour with no upfront commitment. That is the reason it is ideal for short-term irregular workloads that cannot be interrupted. I have highlighted all the important terms in red. So these are the term I have seen in the exam as well. So that is the reason I think it is really important. In on-demand instances, no long-term commitments or upfront payment are needed. This is a good option for users who want the flexibility to scale their compute capacity up or down as per their requirement without the need for long-term commitment. Use cases are on-demand instances include developing and testing applications and running applications that have unpredictable usage patterns. So you can spin up servers and test out workloads and play around. Let's see the second option, that is saving plans. So saving plans offers low prices on EC2 usage in exchange for a commitment to a consistent amount of usage. Make sure that you remember consistent amount of usage measured in dollars per hour for a 1 or 3-year term. Make sure that you remember 1 or 3-year term. This pricing model provides savings of up to 72% on your AWS compute usage. Any usage up to the commitment is charged at the discounted plan rate, for example, $10 an hour. Any usage beyond that commitment is charged at the regular on-demand rate. So make sure that you remember, because as a solution architect, you have to know these points. Let's see the third option, that is reserved instances. These pricing options allow users to make a low one-time payment to reserve an EC2 instance for a 1-year or 3-year term. In exchange, they receive a significant discount on an hourly rate compared to a on-demand pricing. This pricing model is good for the steady state workloads or one with the predictable usage and offers you up to a 75% discount as compared to on-demand pricing. You qualify for a discount once you commit to a 1 or 3-year term and can pay for them with 3 payment options. So here are the 3 payment options. So the first one is all upfront, where you pay for them in full when you commit. Second one is partial upfront, where you pay for a portion when you commit. And the third one is no upfront, where you don't pay anything at the beginning. So these are the 3 payment options for reserved instances. There are 3 types of reserved instances. The first one is standard reserve, second one is convertible reserve, and the third one is scheduled reserve. Standard reserve instances provide the most significant discount, up to 72% off as compared to on-demand, and are best suited for the steady state usage. So second one is convertible reserved instances. These instances provide a significant discount up to 54%. I have read somewhere it also provides 64% discount as well as compared to on-demand instances, and can be purchased for a 1-year or 3-year term. And for convertible reserved instances, you have to remember that it provides additional flexibility. That means you have the ability to change the instance family, operating system, or tenancies over the reserved instance term. So in that reserved instance term, okay, maybe in 1 year or 3 year, you can change the operating system, okay, you can change the family, instance family, or tenancy of that particular instance or the server that you are running. Number third is schedule reserved. These are available to launch within the time windows you reserved. The option allow you to match your capacity reservation to a predictable recurring schedule that only requires a fraction of a day, a week, or a month. So this is all about the reserved instances. Let's see the fourth one, that is spot instances, and this is my favorite. I have used spot instances for my personal projects as well. So this particular pricing model is ideal for workloads with flexible start and end times, or that can withstand interruptions. Spot instances use unused Amazon EC2 computing capacity and offers you up to 90% off as compared to on-demand prices. Make sure guys you remember this point, that AWS can reclaim the instance at any time they need it. They will give you a 2-minute warning to finish up your work and save state. Let's see the last type, that is dedicated host. Dedicated hosts are physical servers with Amazon EC2 instance capacity that is fully dedicated to your use. Dedicated hosts are most expensive. So these help you reduce cost by allowing you to use your existing server-bound software licenses, including your Windows Server, SQL servers, and SUSE Linux Enterprise Server, subject to your license term, and can also help you to meet the compliance requirement, and it can be purchased as a reservation for up to 70% off as compared to on-demand prices. So these are the EC2 instance pricing options we have. Please take a screenshot of this slide. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you like it. If you did, then please share this video with your friends who are preparing for AWS Solution Architect exam or AWS Cloud Practitioner exam. And make sure that you guys are subscribing to my YouTube channel. We'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care and keep learning. Bye bye.